what's happening is women can't trust men, and especially in the area of finances. They're on guard all the time. We know of many personal examples of people that we've known around us. One very recently of a woman who had 4 children, wonderful mother, wonderful wife. Her husband was the breadwinner in the family. She was the domestically centered. She stayed home, took care of him, took care of their kids. They recently divorced. She lost everything. He gave her as little as he could possibly give her. She had to take him to court to get everything that she got. But now she's over here. He's still making the same kind of an income which he was before, which is a significant income. And because their children are grown, she got very little out of the divorce settlement. And so she now is devastated. More and more women are in that situation. And what's happening is the marriage rate is dropping in America to the lowest point in American history, but the birth rate is dropping in America. Did you know in America right now we're barely replacing ourselves? And many nations around the world are not replacing themselves. They're in a place of depopulation. But did you know the more secure women are, the more babies they have? The more secure women are, the more babies they want to have. But the insecurity in America today is the character of men. We have got to be the kind of men that never take advantage of the vulnerabilities of our wives. Women have had to fight for the right to vote. They've had to fight for the right for equal pay. They've had to fight for everything they've got, and that's wrong. We should have given it to them on a silver platter. We should nourish them and cherish them and never take advantage of them. And let me just say this, if you're going to have intimacy in your relationship with your wife, she has to know that she can trust you financially. She has to know that you're going to be a faithful provider and that you're going to be a faithful leader and that you will never, ever, ever, ever use any superiority you have over her financially against her to control her, to threaten her, or one day to abandon her. And when she knows this statement, Hebrews 13:5, here's what God says, I will never leave you, I will never forsake you. Did you know that that's a financial statement in Hebrews 13:5? It says, don't be covetous, be content with what such things you have, because God has said, I will never leave you or never forsake you. Now listen, this is 2 promises. Never leave you means I will never physically depart. Never forsake you means I'll never turn my heart away. You can forsake a person you're sitting right next to. You can be in a relationship or in a marriage where your heart is completely turned away. God says this concerning us, very comforting statement. I will never leave you or forsake you. I'm always here. Aren't you glad that God doesn't threaten us by saying, you know something, you're really on my nerves, and I'm telling you, I may be out of here in a few days. Like your sin meter is maxed out, and I'm so sick of you. But God makes this statement, I'll never leave you or forsake you. And you know what all of us do when we read that? That is so comforting, isn't it? As a man, I'm married to a woman and I'm the breadwinner. Karen won't take us. I've tried to pay her for years for what she does. She won't take it. But she takes care of our home. She's taking care of her kids and her grandkids. She takes care of me. And my commitment is I will never take advantage of that. I will be faithful to her financially until the day I die.
Thank you for joining us. Experience the life-changing series You, Me, and Money on CD or DVD. Follow your interests and get social by connecting with Jimmy and Karen and the Ministry of Marriage Today on Twitter. Happy, Happy Love will supercharge your marriage with practical tips, wisdom, and inspiration for every stage of marriage. Visit happylovebook.com. Looking for your next great book? Start reading instantly with Marriage Today's ebooks, now available online. Become a rock-solid partner today and equip yourself with the tools you need for a successful marriage. $14, $28, or $56 per month. Choose the partnership level that's right for you. Become a rock-solid partner today.